Welcome to Rule. We're glad to have you. Here's the main stream where you can see all of your discussions and activity, and that's really all work is. Just things you talk about and things you do. I'll start by putting a face to my name and add some personality to this thing. If I click my name here from the stream, I'll be taken to my own stream in the People section, where all of my users, contacts, and groups are organized. Since this is my stream, I can always go here to see everything I've ever done or said in Rule. I click here to see more info about whatever I'm viewing. And this is my action menu, where I can edit my profile and add my avatar. I got this picture here from my time in El Salvador. I'll choose it and then I'll enter some basic info about myself. I could get more detailed, but that might be boring. Alright, now I'm going to invite someone to collaborate in Rule. If I want to, I can do this right from where I am using the Universal Action menu on the top right. As you can see, there's a lot more you can do with this from wherever you're at. Since Patrick is on my team, I'll add him to my company so he has access to our contacts and documents. If I want to make him an administrator, I can do that too. You can learn more about this and a lot of other cool stuff in the Rule Help Center. Even before Patrick accepts his invite, I can start sharing with him so that he's ready to go when he does. Now let's create our first Rule project. If you have similar projects, you can save time by choosing a project template. Obviously, this is our first one, so we don't. I'll give it a title. I'll make it due today, and I'll assign this project to myself. If a project is for a customer account, we can add that here or create a new one. I think I'll do that since this project is for you. All right, let's go to it. This is where I can share this project with other users, connect it to any other items in Rule that are related, and collaborate right here in its own stream. Let's add some milestones. How about rule your work? Do today. And I want to keep adding milestones. The next one will be enjoy your life. Also do today. Now let's add a task. Learn how to share. My mom would be proud. I'll put it under the rule your work milestone, assign it to myself, make it due today, and choose a priority. You can get more detailed if you want. All right, time to handle this task. Let's share this project with Patrick. I click Share, search his name, set permission, and done. Check out the new activity in this project stream since I just added Patrick. And it looks like we've got some new activity again. Here's Patrick, who's now in the project as we speak. I reply right here. I'll let Patrick go do his thing, but we just learned how to share, so I'll go check off that task. I could click on it right from the stream, but let's live search it instead. And this task is now complete. Now let's go back to our milestone. It looks like there are two new tasks. Learn how to connect and learn how to collaborate. We'll go back to the main stream and learn how to collaborate first. I can talk about anything from right here, and my discussions will also be tracked in the streams of the things I'm talking about. Here's how it works. I'll choose a group to notify of what I'm about to say. And I'll just leave it at the default, which is my company. That way Patrick will be notified, and he can reply from email or from Rule. I'll reference the task I'm talking about. I'll upload a file, put it in the project folder. And if I wanted to, I could notify any other users outside this group. In my post, I can see who's been notified, view what I uploaded, and see what it's about. Notice that Rule automatically references both the milestone and the project for this task, so the discussion shows up in those streams as well. When I go to the document, the discussion is here also. Now I uploaded this to our project folder, but I'd like to connect it specifically to the milestone I'm working on. I click Connect, search the milestone, and I can go to that milestone from here and see the connection from the other side as well. Now that we've learned how to connect and collaborate, let's check off these tasks. Done, and that's it for this milestone, so let's check that off too. And it looks like Patrick took care of the task for the Enjoy Your Life milestone. So I'll mark these both as complete and go back to the project overview and find out what happened. And here's some new activity. It's Patrick again. Let's see what he's talking about. Yep, I think we can mark this project as complete.